Our next candidate is Mark Stewart, who's running in the Democratic primary, a Democrat who identifies as a libertarian. Thank you.
Hi, thank you all. What Steve said about a big tent, I totally agree with, because I am a small L libertarian running in the Democrat Party who has, I think, a very inclusive message for progressives, Greens, libertarians, and even conservatives. And it's the message of liberty, and I think it really binds us very well. I'm on the Democrat Party ballot, but I'm also seeking the Green Party's nomination. I just met Jill outside. I will be one of her competitors. But the message is hopefully one of inclusion in this way. I love what the Green Party stands for. I'm in the Democrat Party because they get more attention. It's a shame that the Greens and the Libertarians don't. But be realistic, it's only the media paying attention to Republicans and Democrats, at least for now. So I'm where I think a lot of voters are, where if I or Stephen have captivated you, you deserve to place your vote. Okay, don't be a stand-aside person, and please tell people who are on the fringe, oh, I don't want to vote in the primary. There are better solutions than what you have, some of them unheralded, and you're looking at one of them. Let me give you one very good unheralded remark, that I am a cause for those people who say outsiders actually are more in touch than Washington insiders. I'm a businessman. I've run 3 small businesses. I'm also an educator. I'm in Connecticut, where I teach SAT prep and I guide other teachers for it. That puts me more in touch with parents and educators and students than Hillary Clinton. That puts me far more in touch with people who do the average dealings day to day in America than Hillary. She doesn't even drive. Hasn't done it for 25 years. More in-touch candidates are worthy of your support. And I want to open this up in this way, because I talked about the next best solution, which I believe a lot of you do. Could you please raise your hands if you or a family member drives a high MPG car? Drives a high MPG car. Thank you. Keep your hands up if you also have solar power. Some solar power people. Good. So here's what you're already doing so effectively. You're sticking it to some of the big oil companies and some of the big utilities and some of the big power companies. That is called a citizen rebellion. We're in a tent called NH Rebellion. I'm part of it in a liberty-oriented way. That when you guys say, I don't like how big oil companies are keeping small competitors out. I don't like how PSNG, the utility company, is trying to forestall solar power. When I don't like it, I go elsewhere. That's the power that you all have. That you, voting with your feet, voting with your pocketbooks, dollars, to go somewhere else. I don't like Disney. I don't like the way that Disney has put down American workers and brought in foreigners to do their jobs. I haven't purchased a Disney cassette. I don't listen to Disney radio stations or Disney-owned television stations. That's my form of consumer revolt. You can revolt just as well without using government. And that's the message I want to leave you with. You are more powerful collectively than a government agency that Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton wants to empower. Because in the process, what's Sanders going to do? He needs oodles of lawyers to assess your motivations. Are they violating things or not? When you vote with your feet, contract with solar power instead of traditional fossil fuel power, you are making a rebellion that's far more effective than what Bernie or Hillary offers. I can open up for one question. I got enough time for that. Who's got one?
Sorry, we're out of time.
We're out of time. I'll be available afterwards. Thank you all.